Alrighty. What's your question?
How long?
An hour. Hour and a half. I like to give it ish. Kentucky.
My brother's getting married, and I gotta drive down there because at 6 a.m. is when the rehearsal for the wedding is, and then at 12 they get married.
So like you're in the wedding.
The best man.
Oh my goodness! What an exciting. Who gets? They're getting married on a Thursday?
Oh, on a Wednesday.
Who gets married on a Wednesday?
I do scheduling is like weird. Like those are the only like the days he has off are the days that they can only have approved off. He wasn't doing that, so I was like, okay, bet.
6 months before,
Anything like that. He was like, I was just ready.
I mean, like we had a wedding planned for June, but like everything was starting to shut down, and I was like, I am not gonna be quarantined with my parents. You know what I mean?
Oh, this was peak COVID?
Yeah, dude, it was March of 2020. And we were like, when Michigan, like, everything shut down and everybody had, like, their...
Oh, wow. So you guys were really quarantined.
Oh, yeah, dude. It was just the two of us. We had a TV, one TV. We had one couch and a mattress on the floor. That's, like, all we had. Like, Philip had just moved into this apartment, like, the week before. Like, we weren't ready to move it. You know, like, together, like, we just were starting to get set up for this wedding in June. Nothing was ready. We had no furniture. We couldn't buy any furniture.
Prep time's over. Now you deploy to the Warzone.
Alright, so give us your name. Tell us where you're from or any other personal information you want to share.
Alrighty. So, obviously, Sam, Sammy Sosa is what they call me. My gamer tag is Sammy Sosa 48. From Ohio. A lot of things that I do. Not much. I love gaming. Seeing what they're getting into. Yeah.
So, like, have you all been?
So, it'd be kind of weird for like me to. I mean, I don't really find myself wanting to leave Ohio. I mean, I want to travel and visit other places, but like as far as moving, all my family is in Ohio. So it's like I couldn't. I'm very close to my family and me, my brother, and my mom. So I just can't see myself leaving them.
That's fair. Well, like, and like, where would you go? You know, it's not like you're gonna move closer to like another family member.
So if I was to ever move anywhere, I think where I'd want to move, most possibly, probably somewhere that's colder. It's probably Detroit, probably Michigan, upward north Michigan.
Than Ohio? Are you high?
Dude, yeah, I want snow days. I want snow days. I want to be able to call into work and be like, hey man, I got 5 inches of snow sitting outside of my house.
Heck to the no.
You know, it's January, we just got done with Christmas and it's raining. Like
Ick.
So you like it where it's warmer, tropical.
Yeah.
You see, a lot of people when I tell them that, they're always like, dude, why do you want to get the cold? I'm like, bro, listen, I'm a big guy. For one. For two, I'm like, listen, I tell them this. Think about it. If you get cold enough, you can put more clothes on and be able to make yourself warmer. But if you're hot and you keep getting hotter and hotter and hotter, think about it. You can't take off your skin.
Yeah,
you're just screwed.
There's a max for how much clothes you can take off.
I guess. So it's like when you think about it in the long
and not
run,
go to jail. A max charge you can take off and not
legit.
go to jail. There's
yes,
you want to try to go into a circle, or what's the move? There ain't nobody here.
I know. I have 2,500. You have 5,000. I guess if you wanted to, we can keep looting. Honestly, because I'm trying to get my load out then.
Cool.
Oh yeah, for sure. Keep looting. I just had a nice box.
So, what made you decide that you wanted to like work with like youth and not like? You could have like chosen to be passionate about old people.
It was already bad because he was having a coach and be at all these games for 3 different teams. So I felt bad for him and I was like, you know what, Will, I don't watch a lot of football, but what I'll do is I'll come in there, help out, and just be able to do this and that. And I was like, and he had told me before, that's my homie. He's like, I just want to let you know, it's not gonna be like kids. It's like middle schoolers, like teenagers, young teens. And I told him, I'm like, never mind. I didn't think it was gonna be that. He was just like, nah. He's like, for real, man. Just. He took us to a paintball arena And when he did that, that was when I got to meet them all, talk to them all, and everything like that. So after that, this is where I said, okay, cool. So after we did the pre-training, we started having these practices, and the thing is at first I wasn't convinced, but then when I started to hang out with them more and talk to them more, and a lot of enemies right there.
Yeah, I know. I kept trying to put stuff down on them. Oh shit, I'm coming. I'm coming.
Yep, that one. Yep, one's down already.
Only 25 remain.
Oh, there's his little friend.
He's dead.
Target down. Marcus,
And
that's
that's
okay, I
two
didn't wanna
might,
help.
bro.
gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone.
Okay, I definitely do want that mosquito drone though.
Do you got a mask? Are you dying?
Rolling, honestly, rolling on the river.
Alright, we can
Like
just
Tina
go
Turner
straight
herself
to the...
said.
Oh my gosh, not Tina Turner.
R.I.P. the
Off topic,
Queen.
I just watched the movie about her.
The one with Angela Bassett?
Yes, dude.
Oh my gosh, it was a good movie, wasn't it?
That's such a good movie, but absolutely
Hey,
brutal.
Dude,
Like,
yeah.
my whole
She
heart
went.
hurt.
Oh my. Legit, she went through it, and it was all because she just. Yeah, it's all because she loved them. All
Do we have
because
enough for
she
We're not even
put a
close.
bomb drone and a mortar strike and a PRD.
Copy. UAV
Alright.
is on station.
Yeah.
Recon online.
Bet. So you finish the pre-training, and then what? The season starts? Is that
So-
what happens next?
So yeah, the season starts. So it's funny. I'm thinking, we're gonna go in here and it's gonna be all flies and dandies, and I'm mad about that.
UAV is being
Only thing is that I had told myself, I was like, well, dang, I'm thinking, what the heck is gonna happen now? So come to find out, after that first game, it was a lot of emotions, like a lot of emotions, and
Well, yeah,
I felt
you're
bad
pretty
for them
competitive.
because.
Gas is inbound.
Yeah, I felt bad because it's like me being an adult. I put all this, I put all these, how do I say it? I put a lot of emotion into them. Like I definitely made them feel confident in themselves, which is exactly what I wanted them
You
to.
gassed these
I
kids
told them,
up for them to just shitted on?
yeah, and it's like,
Your squad made it to the safe zone.
so it's not their fault. It's us, the coaching staff,
Right.
because our first job is there's going to be someone better than you, and so you can't walk into the room. Have confidence in yourself, but don't let pride get you knocked out or hit in the face.
Right.
Because when you can be in a boxing ring, punch coming at you, real life, real time, it's a different story.
Yeah.
And that's what happened. Is we got punched in the mouth.
Well, even the
So,
best preparing, you can be 100 times better than you lost, and we're like, look.
And
Yeah,
that's
Our
the
star
funny.
player was puking.
Oh
The turf
wow,
was so
what the heck?
hot, and they just kept asking. They just keep playing. We're not gonna stop the game. I got people on this roof. We gotta get out
Yeah,
of here.
me too. I'm about to. What I'll do is I'll put a bomb drone up there too. Actually,
Oh,
let me
okay.
put this bomb drone up
This
there.
shit. You get shit on. Did it go? I said go. Oh, I have two.
Over here, I'm pushing.
Hold on, I'm dropping a mortar strike right there.
Copy that. Mortar strike.
Oh
inbound.
shoot! I killed him. Good kill.
What a waste.
I'm running
of
back.
mortars.
I know. I still running back. Honestly, no, it's not because there's teammates still up there.
About to end. Make
Do you
it
want to go
count.
there? You gonna stay down here?
Enemy dropping into the AO.
What's the move?
I said let's go, but I wouldn't push the. Don't use the zip line because he could probably be able to catch
Gas
us.
is moving.
Yeah, he's watching the zip line. He's right here. So we can push him, but we can use the steps though.
Terrible throw. Oh, so terrible. I quit. Alright, go on steps. Steps,
All right,
steps,
your
steps.
squad's in the safe zone.
And then
Okay,
we
so
can
your kids
ascend
get
right here.
destroyed. You're like, this is all my fault.
Okay, so you're good. You're good. I'm getting distracted.
No, that's my
but
job.
after
to get
that
us back
first-
to where we're supposed to go. Your job's to have a good
You're
time.
doing an amazing job. Yes, you're doing an amazing job as a host. So after that first game, we have a talk with them and we're letting them know, we're not mad at you guys. We love you.
But do better.
It's not your fault. It's ours. Obviously, we did say do better. But it was a lot of emotions. They were crying
Here,
and
here.
sucked because, I didn't want them thinking that they messed up. He's almost dead. He's almost
Got
dead.
him. Keep him away.
perfect. Good looking out.
Let's go.
Let's go. Thank you.
There's a lot of emotions. You got little boys crying.
But the number one thing that Will told me, he was like, no matter what, he's like, if you think about it, he's like, most of these kids, they don't have any role models in their lives. They don't have any fathers. He's like, you know, the only thing close to them that's a father figure. He's like, so as much as you want to stay mad at them, and as much as you want to be mad at yourself, he's like, you as the man, you have to be able to hold your head up high no matter what, and let them know that it's going to be okay, because that's how life is. Life is going to punch you in the face. Life is going to kick you, stab you, in some worst cases, a 50 Cent, shoot you.
Oh my God.
But no matter what, I mean, you know, you have to just be able to tell yourself, am I going to let life defeat me and stay down, or are you going to be a man and get up? And I coached them on that, and I was just letting them know, like, listen, guys, me as a coach, this is not on you. This is on me. Us as a team, this is on us. I said we have to do better ourselves. And so, after that, you know, still in the season, there was a lot of mixed emotions going on. And, you know, we had some players having a lot of emotions more than others. They were getting, you know, angry at the head coach, getting kicked off the team for a little bit. A lot of stuff.
But he said plates on.
But no matter, yep, put that on. But no matter what, like, the first thing they did was that, you know, they respected us.
Yeah.
So we loved that. And we told them, no matter what we do, that, like, we never do anyone wrong in this world. As a man, you have to be able to make sure you do everything right.
That's fair.
And I'm sorry, I am very much getting off the topic, because I'm looking at this dude who's looking at me, trying to shoot me.
We did better than I planned for us to do, very first game, so...
Honestly, like, literally, I kid you not.
I got somebody right here behind this fucking
But,
wall.
yeah, that's what I saw.
Reloading.
But, for the most part, long story short, we go through the season, and lots of ups and downs still. Get to the playoffs. Oh, broken right here. I got him though. He's dead.
I need something to throw at this guy.
And then after that, you know, I don't see us having any more issues. We get to the playoffs, and it was a good little playoff run, but the thing is that we lost. So once we lost, it kind of became a point of, like, no return. Even the coach, he was like, oh, we can try to take the roof of this building.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were in the circle.
I just wish I had something to fucking throw.
But at the end of the day, no matter what, I know this. We won.
I got self-res. I'm gonna put plates on. Jesus.
And then after we won, it was a very, very heartfelt moment, because the head coach, Will, knew that a lot of the kids that were there that year, they were, they were, you know, too old, so they were kind of graduating. And so I got a selfie. We have to move. I got my gas mask still on. Okay, right here.
I'm reloading.
Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone.
Where you at?
Right here.
You're losing ground. Move it. Get to the safe zone.
Oh, that's you. Shit.
They're in this building. Oh yeah.
Scared
They're
the
in
piss
this
out of me,
building now,
dog.
for sure.
Do they have anything to fucking throw? Bitches.
Oh, it's 2v1. It's 2v1.
Where the fuck is he? In the building, I would assume, right? He's gotta come out.
Yeah.
I guess he doesn't have to. I say we wait for him.
He can move in this corner. We can. We ain't gotta push nothing. But after that championship win, it was really heartfelt, because no matter what, we went through our stuff as a team. Cool. But it didn't hold us down. Didn't keep us down. Didn't make us feel like we had to. I'm gonna take this bridge so we can have high ground on him, because obviously he's in the house. Next game.
Let's fucking go, bro.
That was first game on too. Ain't that
Not
something?
even paying
First
attention.
game on. Literally. Let's go, Brooklyn. And that's how we felt after that championship win. It's like, dude, we had so much going on. All this stuff was happening. All these people getting mad, leaving the team. And like, when we all came together, focused up, we won a championship, and it's like, bro, like, how do we do this? Like, it was just a nostalgic feeling. And to this day, I still keep in touch with him. I still talk to him, hang out with him, get lunch with him, everything like that, because I know that after that game itself, you know, we became more than just a coach and coach and a player. Look at my brotherhood.
No rest for the wicked.
And so from here on out, like I look at them, I tell them all the time, you guys are my little brothers. No matter what, if you need something, I got you. Call me anytime. I'll pick up the phone for you. You know, if you want to hang out and talk about anything you want to, I'll do it. You know, if there's something that you can't tell your parents and you feel more comfortable telling me, I'll listen. I won't judge. I'll listen. If I'm, you know,
Right.
at the end of the day, I'm gonna tell them. I'm gonna tell it to you straight up. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna tell it to you how it is. And
Yeah.
and sometimes, you know, they told me some things where they're like, you know, I did this, man, and
And you're like, kiddo,
I know I messed up.
Reporter. Like, you got, like,
And literally, I just tell them like, bruh, look, I'm like, you don't have to sit here. I'm like, with you being embarrassed, I'm like, you already know what you did was wrong. I'm like, I'm just here to be the person. Listen, I said too was like, you listen, some of y'all are gonna be going to high school. Some of y'all are star athletes. And with you being a star athlete, there's going to be females who also see your potential.
not the girl.
I said, no matter what, because, man, I kid you not, there was this one game. Oh, let me tell you the story. There was this one game where we were facing this team, and they had a girl on their team. And
what sport
these
is this?
boys, I kid you, this is football, flag
okay.
football.
Flag football. All right, continue.
And I kid you not, these boys were like, they were like sharks to blood. Like, I kid you not, they were like, ooh, they're like, she's proud. I was like, listen, y'all. I said, get your head in the game. Stop looking at her. And they're just like, bruh, you don't see that? I'm like, first of all, no, I'm a grown man. I said, second of all, y'all need to focus. I was like, this ain't about to be going on. No. I'm like, y'all need to be focusing up. They're like, we'll be trying, but man, come on, coach. You don't, I'm like, bruh, I'm serious. And next thing you know, I feel bad telling this story. I ain't gonna say his name, but one of my players. So so she had the ball. She was running the ball. He literally went to go grab her flag and smacked her on the butt. And he was like, I went for the flag, coach. I said, nigga, I ain't stupid. I said, I know what you went for. And it wasn't the flag. He was like, because he had a straight face when he said it at first. And I said, bruh, you think I'm a dummy? I said I knew he wasn't going for the flag. He's like, yeah, I was going for the flag. I was like, bruh. He was like, we're kids, that don't count. I was like, boy, oh boy,
well, like,
you got a
even
lot
just
to learn.
Like, there are kids that don't know that. Like,
Literally.
like, I guess I never really thought about, like, SA in any capacity as a child. Like, that wasn't really something I even, like, considered existing till I was, like, much older, like, late teens. But, like, there are, like, there's this weird line you have to find between, like, talking about stuff with your kids they're not quite old enough for. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to start teaching kids about SA in kindergarten, but at the same time, like, there are kids who are doing things, and like, they might not even know it's wrong. Like, they never even considered it. They're still in the girls have cooties and full braids stage of life.
Rules of engagement are
not
simple.
realizing,
Weapons
like,
free on all
that's
threats.
that's a thing. Like, you could you could get in really big trouble for that. You could really harm or scar someone with that.
I'll see you on the other side.
Yeah, the cool thing is the girl, she was like completely okay with it. He was like, oh, I'm sorry. She's like, you're fine. She's like, my flag was there. I was like, thank you, Lord. I'm like, thank you so much that she didn't scream or anything. Like, I'm like, thank you. But, you know, I told him, I was like, listen, don't let it happen again. He was like, all right, yes, sir. So, that's a lot. But I told him today, still, I'm like, do not let these girls ruin anything that you have going on. Like, a lot of my players have scholarships to, like, colleges already. With them being in, like, an 8th grade or, like, a freshman, they have scholarships because of, you know, these games. A lot of the games that we play for flag football fanatics, they're like televised by, like, a lot of college coaches. There's a lot of not expired, I can say retired NFL players coach some of the leagues. You probably don't know him, but this guy, his name is Joey Galloway. He's one of the sports analytics guys. He actually was calling the Michigan and Washington game yesterday. He coaches one of the teams, so it's a really big, serious thing. So I told him, I'm like, look, you know, there's going to be a lot of pretty girls. It's okay to talk to them. I was like, I talked to them. Cool. But there's going to have to be a thin line from talking to associating to, oh, I love her, she's my girlfriend. I'm like, because listen, a girlfriend can become a baby mama in seconds.
Well, like, and at the same time, like, you're in, like, what, the 8th grade average? Like,
yes.
what are you gonna do with a girlfriend in the 8th grade? Like,
Literally.
there's so many better things you could be focusing on. Like, I'm not, like, saying, like, children should never date or anything like that, but it's always just, like, my guy. Like, you're not even, like, your grades don't even count for anything yet. You know what I mean?
Literally. Legit.
And you're...
He talking about something, man. You're right, they really don't. Like, in
like
8th grade, I always tell myself.
Like, now's the time to learn how to, like, study, how to get good grades, how to do, like, that stuff before the next stage. And if you spend the entire time just chasing your tail, like, oh my goodness. Some of these kids just don't stand a chance. Alright, where are we going? There's a team, like, behind us outside of the circle. Oh. Hey,
I know, I saw that. Bro, I do not know. And I know there was something in there.
I don't see anything.
Oh, no.
I'll move up to the buy.
Neither. Alright, let's, yeah. Play that, Brooklyn.
Oh, yeah, thanks. I'm notorious for it. I refuse to plate.
All in all, you know, you'll listen to what I have to say.
Yeah, so that's what you got in it. So here's a question for you. What do you do, because this is something I don't like struggle with it, but it's like you kind of have to come up with your own strategies for how you want to deal with these situations, because like it can make or break like the entire session with kids. Like, what do you do when kids don't like you? Do you know what I mean? Like, when like, it's time for you to like lead a group of kids, and that kid's like, F you, you can't tell me what to do, you're not my dad. So, like, let me be a fool and ruin the day for everyone.
So, us, we're big on discipline. You know, we don't yell at these kids, but we also let them just do whatever they want. For the most part, he just do a portable. He's on top of the roof, top of the roof.
I gotta wait 10 seconds. What do you mean my airspace is too crowded? Jesus. Rude. I died. I did a bad thing.
No! What?
Failure ain't fatal. It's just an opportunity to
Let me
do
watch
better.
this kill cam, because there's no way.
No. Oh man, how do we win and then go from 1st to 17th place?
Oh, I didn't even kill him. Oh, I didn't even shoot him with the shotgun. I should have shot him with something else.
Oh my god.
Armor plates, armor box over here.
But, to answer your question, so, we did have some kids there that were very retaliated, and there was sometimes a point where you're like, oh my goodness, I want to put my hands on these children, but they're not my kids. So, for us, it was so what we do is, we let them know, you're okay to be mad. We always tell them that first. You are okay to be mad. There is no one in this world who will ever tell you that there's no reason to ever get mad at anything, especially if it's something you're passionate about. You are okay to be mad. But there is a time and a place to be mad. There's a time and a place to want to have an attitude. I said, when you're out here, it's not you that you're working with. It's everyone. So when you have a bad attitude, how do you think everybody else is getting affected by that? And they'd go, I don't care who they affect. I'm like, now listen, if you're having a good day, you're like, Coach, I'm happy, I want to be out here, I'm ready, let's go, I want to play. And I'll come up to you, and I'm like, well, that's cool with you, but I don't even want to be here. I don't even like y'all that much when we want to be out here. It's too hot or it's too cold. I ain't ate nothing. Man, I'm getting annoyed. This is taking too long. I'm like, and I complain all day long. How would you feel? He's like, it would hurt because it shows you don't really care about us. I was like, no. When we're asking you to do something for us, and you're saying you don't want to do it, or you're becoming very retaliation, and you're becoming, you know, a nuisance or obnoxious, I'm like, how do you think it makes us feel? That we're putting up all of our patience. I'm like, hey, think about it. I'm like, we're coming out of work. I'm like, I just got off work coming out here to spend time with y'all. I'm like, I don't have to. I want to.
I'm eating Chipotle right now.
Literally. I'm like, you know, legit, I told him, I'm like, listen, bro. I'm like, I'm still losing my homie, my brother today. But I told him I can't make it today because I have to have practice with y'all. I'm like, you think I want to go have fun? He's like, well, yeah. I'm like, exactly. So guess what? Me sitting here with you isn't for me to be able to just sit here and argue with you all day. I'm like, I'm not arguing with you at all.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you need to figure something out, man. And he was like, I never thought about it like that, Coach. I'm like, exactly. I'm like, man, you got to sometimes put yourself in other people's shoes and see what they're going through. I'm like, I could have been having one of the worst days ever. I come out here, you guys make my day so much better because of just me being out here.
I want that bird ready.
Like,
I'm like, yeah.
To pull yourself together for. Like, imagine if you had a bad day and then went home. Like, you would have just wallowed in self-pity.
We are
personally,
green
you
to
know
go.
what I mean?
So gear
Where,
up.
like,
Legit,
you
yeah.
have to go, like,
Going
work
to
with, you know what I
Warzone.
mean? And you, like, go and you're
Rules
like,
of
okay, I'm
engagement
gonna
are
pull my
simple.
head out of my butt.
Weapons free
I'm
on
gonna
all
stop having a
threats.
pity party because I gotta, like, work with these kids. And then when you're done, you leave and you're like, man, I feel so much better glad I did that. And didn't go home,
100%.
my way ice cream and watch TikTok all night. You know what I mean?
100%. Not the ice cream part, but 100%.
Survive and your team can
Something about, like, it
redeploy.
makes your heart
Eliminate
warm.
targets
Like,
to
even
bring
when,
them
like,
back
so
It does.
we
Mark a
coached
drop
soccer
point for your
last
squad.
year. Soccer or anything, like, you know what I mean? But, like, they were 10. I had U10. So, like, they really just didn't have a lot of experience. You know what I mean? Like, they just didn't have the touches and, like, the skill yet to be, like, amazing. So we had to spend so much time working on, like, the basic fundamentals of soccer that my kids never learned how to work together in any capacity. Or like how to like we didn't work on like any plays or anything like that, and like so we just lost all the time, and my kids would get so frustrated. And then like after a point, like you could tell they were just like, okay, well if we're gonna lose every game, why should I even try and practice? You know what I mean? And I would have to like buckle them like sometimes I would have like a serious heart-to-heart with them, but like they're 10, they don't want to hear me be like, listen, you need to try.
Yeah, they ain't trying to hear that.
Yeah,
They
like,
ain't
they're not trying to hear
that.
that. So it would literally, I would just stand on the sideline. I'd be like, okay, listen, little homies, where are you? Oh, you're over there. I'd be like, listen, little homies, like, you can't make Sarah, for like, I remember their names, but I'm not gonna say them. Like, you can't make Sarah do all the work, right? Like, if Sarah's passionate, she's out here, she's gonna grind for the team, and like, do you want to make Sarah do all the work? We love Sarah. Like, why would you do that? You have to help her. Like, that's just not nice. And they'd be like, okay, fine. Like, I'll grind, but not for a win, so that Sarah doesn't have to come out here and suffer all day. You know what I mean? Because, like, me trying to explain to them how this is good for them and the experience is in their best interest, they're not trying to hear that. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, 1,000%. I was the same exact way. I'd be like, man, what you talking?
Better at soccer. You know what I mean?
And that's how it is. That's how they are. And the one thing that kept me going through it all was we had one kid on our team. He had a disease. He had a bad. He was sick. He was really, really sick. I ain't gonna say what it was, but he was just really, really sick. And he, no matter what, and this is why, you know, I told them there's no reason for them to be complaining, because no matter what, he was at every single practice. He was there on time. He was never complaining. Did exactly what he was told to and asked, and he had a smile on his face, but he was in pain.
And he,
you know,
he was the one kid who could have got a complaining pass. You know what I mean?
Yes, legit, yes, literally.
Complain all
That's
you
what we
want.
said. We're like, the only person here who has the right to do that. Yeah. I said it. I'm like, he's the only kid with the right to even be able to do that. But he did it. He didn't complain. He didn't groan and moan. He always said, yes, coach. All right, yes, sir. Thank you. He always said thank you. And I was like, you know, I asked him one day, I was like, man, someone is near us.
Yeah, there's people over there on that, where our next freaking scavenger box is. They're right in that building. I put a mosquito
I see him,
drone up above
actually.
them.
Oh, me too, actually. Dang it. How do you want to play this?
Your squad made it to the safe zone.
Okay, I'm cool with that. Let me put this mortar strike. I'm not gonna use that yet. See him? They're in here. They're Brooklyn.
What?
2 supply boxes secured. 1 remaining.
They're right in here.
Friendly
And
loadout
that door.
drops
No.
on the way.
That door. Let me throw it.
Are they above us?
Nope, he just...
Oh, right here. Oh, shit.
That's him.
Where's his friend?
His teammates above us, I think.
I'm putting on. Oh, he's right here. He didn't see me plating up.
Enemy in the area.
He ran around the corner right
He's
there.
running away. Yep. Ooh, broke his shield.
I'm coming. His friend's gonna be coming soon.
Yeah, I want to kill him.
Watch out, these people
Get
on
the
this roof.
load out. Yep, I see him.
People on this roof right here, jumping off.
Okay, yep. I got my butt out real quick.
Right.
Careful, but remember there's still a guy right next to us.
You got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
Yeah, he put that county UAV up in the air. I know he did.
I mean, I would too. Shit.
But I don't have a.
What don't you have?
I thought I still had my stun grenades, and I just used one of my stems.
Oops. All right. Now what?
All right. Well, I really want to kill him.
I know. Well, his friend's got to be back. You think he went back for his stuff?
He might have. We can search his house though. Wait. Might have been here. No, they landed over there.
Oh, right here, right here, right here.
Top of the roof. They're down below.
There's another team here killing our dudes.
Oh! Shoot!
Good kill.
Watch it back too. Oh,
Shit,
damn, I see my
shit.
good kill.
Get hunting.
Brooklyn!
What? Put on plates?
Right here. Right there. He's right there. He's my place on too. Careful, I'm one plate up. Oh, he's right behind you. Brooklyn, trap. Behind you. Run.
Kill confirmed. Locate the rest of them.
13 seconds. Brooklyn, he's in that building. Be careful. Don't back up. Do not back behind you.
25 are still active in the AO.
Crap.
Lost that one. But we'll get those something.
You're okay.
I didn't know where to go. It was just open everywhere. There was nowhere for me to go.
Well, I messed up because I said there he is, Brooklyn. He's right there. And I'm like, wait, should see what I'm looking at. I should have said Brooklyn, he's in the building. Well, I should have said behind you. That's what I should have said. I should have just said Brooklyn is behind you.
LOL. LOL.
We keep getting close to these. We keep getting close to these matches. That was better than the last one.
Dude, the first one. We should have just, honestly, we should have played that first one and been like, cool, good enough, sign off.
Literally at that freaking point. I hate that.
Turn it down, turn it off, we're done.
Literally, because I'm thinking to myself, it's gonna be hard to get down to minutes because we're talking and not really focused.
The algorithm now thinks we're like goated and it's only gonna give us like sweat lobbies for the rest of the night. So here's another question for you. Sometimes I saw this quote once. It's one of my favorites. I really enjoyed it in college when I was like trying to figure out what I wanted to do with my life. And it was like, be the person you wish you had when you were younger.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what is like that person for you? Like, what are like the qualities of that person who you wish you would have had when you were in like 8th, 9th, 10th grade and you were like struggling with becoming like a grown-up?
Ask the question one more time. Let me get a deep thought about that.
So like,
Use this time for some target
yeah,
practice.
like I'll go first.
Real
so
things
like,
coming
what,
soon.
like be like the adult you wish you had when you were younger. Like, what was the adult you wish you had when you were younger? You know what I mean?
Enemies
Like,
dropping
what
into the
was
AO.
that person like for you? How would that have affected you? Like, I think about, I didn't really have like other adults in my life outside of my parents until I was like much older. And like I remember like the first time I ever had like an adult that I like trusted with my personal stuff who wasn't my parents. You know what I mean? Because it's like different, you know? Like there's just stuff you can't tell your parents about, or like things like your parents like you don't want to tell them about, or like you're not comfortable doing that. And like I always just wish I had like an adult or somebody I could look at and be like, hey, I don't know what to do here, or ask questions. Like I always felt a lot of like shame and guilt all the time. Like I just wanted someone to just listen to me talk and not get me in trouble afterwards. You know what I mean? Like I just want to be like, hey, I'm like really worried about this. And then be like, yeah, man, that is worrisome, and not be like, you shouldn't be worried about that. That's nothing to worry about. Like, pull yourself together. You know what I mean? Like,
100%. And I, you know what?
Yeah, no, like that sucks. Like, how can I help you?
And you know, sometimes I always tell myself, like, I wish I had someone more like that, but I already did. And for you, it's like, you know, knowing you personally, you're doing a freaking good job, Brooklyn. Like, you know, what you guys are doing a really good job. know, you have a very, very handsome son who I can call my nephew. That's my buddy. You know, there's you who's as smart as a whistle. Like, very, very smart and intelligent. Like, you know.
What makes Whistle smart? How does that? What?
I don't know, but it's something. Listen, it's something. I don't know. I don't say it just sounded real good when I was thinking about it.
We got the green light. You're going to the war zone.
I think it's clear as a
Grab
whistle.
your gear and shoot. You're up in 3.
Oh.
Or like
Yeah.
Weapons free on all threats.
Continue.
Yes,
Tell me more
and then
about
you
how
have.
amazing I am. Please continue. So sorry, I interrupted.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Here we go. Yeah. Oh, your hair is amazing. But you're doing a good job, and then you have, even though he's kind of pathetic, but you have a good husband.
He's the best dude. I literally said, hey, I'm gonna go live. And he like grabbed the baby, went in like his bedroom, shut the door, turned the music down, was like, cool, have fun.
Yeah, that's my
like,
homie. Yeah, that's a good man. You have a really good man, and he loves his family, and that's exactly that's what I like to see myself. I am about to get destroyed.
Dude, I'm here. Oh, you got them all. I wanted to shoot somebody. I came here to rescue
dude, the funny thing is that
rescued.
homie. Funny thing is, his homie killed him.
2 on the roof. I'm gonna go over there and risk one for the biscuit. Don't die. Dude, I need
Be careful.
I need an SMG, people. Give me a freaking gun. I just said don't die.
Be careful.
Were the instructions
Well, I'm sorry,
unclear?
Brooklyn.
You're the last one standing, soldier.
Well, see,
Survive until your squad
considering I don't know how he was able to kill me that way,
Your squad mates redeployed. Well done.
Survived long enough for you to get here. You made it.
dude, literally, at that point, you did amazing, because I'm thinking to myself, we just died again.
We did so. We did so well the first time. I think it's like coffee crusted on my nose from the last drink I took. So we were picking my nose on stream. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for calls, I swear. LOL. Next time we oh shit, I just landed. I like forgot we were like in a game. I'm like nowhere near you.
No, you're cool. I was trying to find somewhere to go where we could be able to get some guns, and I found it.
Alright, I'm on the way. I'll make my way over there. If I die, I'll just respawn closer.
It's fine. We'll try to meet up in the middle.
Wade in the water.
I was just going to say that.
So, oh, someone's sniping at me. I always find that song very funny because Wade's name is Wade. And every time I put him in the bath, I'm just like, Wade in the water.
Wade in the water.
And like, I crack myself up.
What the heck is your character speaking? I was going to say.
I think she's
What
British.
was she speaking? That's some weird British. I ain't gonna lie.
It was some drill.
I got me a controller and I broke it. Snap! I kid you not, bro. I hear a lot of drill music. It is the funniest thing ever, especially when it's UK drill music, because you're thinking to yourself, what the heck are these people saying?
Dude,
and you're just like, I don't know.
Like, I decided, like,
all squad members are in the safe zone.
I'm here for it. I didn't think it'd be something I
Yeah,
appreciate.
Oh, Brooklyn, you mind shooting this window right here for me, please? Thank you.
Who are we going
Just trying
for?
to see if there's
Loadout's
anyone
coming.
near us.
Drop headed your way.
I bet. Let me.
Going over there.
Yeah, there's no one near us actually, so that is really cool. I'm gonna park this drone on top of the loadout. That way,
Park it.
that
Thing down,
way
flip
if
it,
someone
and
is
reverse
there,
it. It's your
is it worth it? Let me work it.
It's your feminist weren't yet. Loadout's clear. Alright, so you got any like just absolutely hilarious situations you've gotten into working with kids. I have a list, man. These kids
Oh,
be
my
trifling, but like, what are some of your best?
Oh my freaking gosh. Oh, let me think of this story. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I do. So we were at my homie Cordial's house because he was also one of the other court coaches.
Gas is closing in.
And
Get to the new safe zone.
yeah, my boy. Well, his name is Dylan, but no one calls him. Okay, other people may call him by his first name.
The math ain't
I
mathin'.
call him by his last name.
Oh, that
I
makes
call him by
more
his last
sense. I
name.
was like, who named their kid Cordial?
Yeah, I call him by his last name.
Got you. I was like, is that
So-
his
Your
government
squad
name?
mate's marked as a most wanted target.
Yeah,
Kill
no,
enemies,
it's-
secure
no, it's
supply
not.
caches, and help take the bounty off their head.
Do you need plates?
No, I just forget to play up every time. Thanks, though.
Oh my gosh, Brooklyn.
Well, usually, last time I was playing Dead Space, I streamed that on the weekend, and like, I just had somebody who was in the chat just constantly telling me, hey, medkit, hey, health, hey, health.
Literally, I'm looking. I'm like,
I got
man,
people
she must have no plates.
in this building.
All right, on the way. Help is on the way, dear.
Oh my god.
Requesting close air.
I'm
think
getting
it's
a
Robert
close
Williams,
air
'cause-
target marked on them.
Longbow 3-1 is on station.
That's what my person shouted, I don't know.
All right, I'm trying to hurry up and get this most wanted off of me, because I have a minute 50 left, and I don't want them killing me and getting
There's
anything.
one in there, and
Enemy in
I think
area.
there's one in here.
All right, let me. Well, let's grab to this one.
I got one, he's gone.
Yep,
Reloading.
there's one.
I'm gonna hide right here
Let's
for a
try to.
second.
Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them.
Is that you?
Yep, that was me. I didn't see it. I'm gonna go. Oh, they're coming over right here. I'm getting in this building.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Oh shit, they're shooting at us. Can you believe
Well,
that?
he was shooting at us. He is now dead.
Oh, bet.
Got gas moving in.
But okay,
Okay,
so
so
let's
you're in
finish the
Cordial's
story.
house.
So we were there. We were playing Madden, and my homie's name. His name's
You
Kamari.
kept
That's
your
one of my
squad mate
players.
alive. Most wanted
He
contract
brought
complete.
his brother Cam to his house so we could all hang out. When he brought him there, they were playing Madden. And
Alright, your squad's
you already
in the
know
safe
how it
zone.
is with young kids and testosterone.
Yeah, I've met a few.
So they're playing the game, and when they play the game, it's at first real friendly, you know, nothing not too serious. Out of nowhere, there's a gas house on top of this
I
roof
wanna
as well
get up
too.
here.
If you don't, if you
This area's hot.
Like I.
on top of that roof.
Oh. I'm a dumbass.
I'm gonna have to put this UAV tower real quick too.
Alright.
So we're playing Madden, and they're going back and forth at it like, oh, you suck,
Friendly
and
UAV
all this
overhead.
other crap. And I'm like, yeah, whatever. Just keep playing the game, y'all. And so they keep playing the game, and then it gets to a point where Kamari has said something to Cam. He's like, you suck, and he had called him a very derogative word. And I was like, hey, Kamari, watch your mouth, don't say that. And Cam said, what you call me? So now Cam was the little brother, just so you know this.
Okay.
He's like, you heard what I said? Cam said, say it again, I'm gonna smack you. Yeah, Kamari said it again. Cam said, say it again, I'm gonna smack you. Kamari said it again. And so Kamari, he's like, why? I said, because they can sucker punch you when you go to turn back around. If they say, hey, he's like, oh, yeah, whatever, that won't ever happen.
So what are you?
The UAV's probably... Yeah, the UAV's gone. Yeah, the UAV's gone.
Alright, continue
So,
with the story
what's-
you've started
oh.
8 times.
So yeah, it's okay. So when he turns around, because Kamari's walking away, Cam goes, Kamari! He goes, man, what you want, ho? Kamari turns around, and this dude, Cam, when I say he smacked the life
Oh
out of him at the ground.
Oh my gosh.
And all I could do was just sit there and go,
And Gate.
like
Yeah,
my
sure.
mouth,
Resurgence
like
window
dude,
is ending.
my mouth was just
Watch
wide
your
open.
six.
Okay, I ain't gonna lie. I was like, yo, Cam, why did you slap him that hard? Like, he's like, I should beat the F out of you for that. He's
Okay,
like,
it
I
won't let me
promise you
ping
I'm gonna
over
beat the
there,
F.
but there is people right there.
Okay, I'm not gonna bomb drone that, because that's too far away. There'd be no point in
Squad
that.
Members
mortar
are in
strike
the
on
safe
them.
zone.
Copy. Mortar strike inbound now.
We gotta push them
Okay.
eventually. Do you want to push
If
them
you
to them or
want-
go
well,
ride the circle? What do you want to do? On the sticks!
Impact. No
Dude,
hit.
what a good freaking kill.
Oh, right here, roof.
Resurgence is
So,
deactivated.
They're shooting
This is
at us.
the end game.
yeah, I was gonna say his teammate is sniping.
Alright, we gotta jump off this balcony. Which way you wanna go, left or right?
Oh my freaking gosh.
Drones are deploying buy stations in the area.
Let's go. Let's go right.
Alright. Boop, 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 boop. He's still sniping over there.
Trying to. He's still on top of that roof, Brooklyn.
I bet.
Bro, what the heck?
I'm going in this building.
No plates. I literally had no plates.
I'll take a plate or 7.
So, hold on, let me get up here. Brooklyn?
I died, but I died, but he's like cracked. Don't die. Hey, dude, you didn't have to do all that. Alright. Oh no.
No!
Be
What?
advised, resurgence is no
Where's
longer
another?
active.
I don't have
This
enough
is for
money.
keeps.
Fuck.
You're in the top 5. Heading home to
I
win.
didn't
Only 10 were left.
Yikes.
You're fine. No biggie.
Big
It's
yikes.
a valiant effort. Keep your head up. Return to base for debrief.
Alright, I'm gonna back out. Alright, finish your story. Tell me what is this? So
He's legit just sitting there, just laughing the entire time. And Cam goes, he shouldn't have, police say, he goes, he shouldn't have said it. I was like, bruh, you don't put your hand on him though. And he was like, I don't care. So they end up spending the night, and this is when it gets bad. So as I'm sleeping in Coach's guest bedroom,
bitch slapping someone across
because
the face.
bro, I kid you not, Brooklyn, it gets bad. So, because Kamari, what Kamari does, instead of beating up on Cam, Kamari, I figured this out. Kamari, what he did is when Cam was sleeping, in Cam's hair, and then as Cam was his, Cam was a heavy snorer. His mouth was open. Kamari put some of it on his tongue.
No.
And all you hear is this dude, Kamari, take a bucket of water, splash it on Cam. Cam wakes up, screams, and as he screams, he closes his mouth because he thought he was choking.
Oh my god.
He closes his mouth. As he closes his mouth, he tastes the dog dude. He tastes it, throws up. As he's in the shower, because we're like, okay, well, just go clean up, Cam.
Right.
As he's in the shower, throwing up, he goes to wash his hair, and then more dog poop is coming out,
Oh.
and he smells it. It smells so bad in the house, Brooklyn.
Oh, no.
And I kid you not, he's just throwing up everywhere. And I told Kamari, I said, Kamari, I was rolling. First of all, I was rolling of laughter. I was like, Kamari, you
Is Kamari
are
the one
dead.
that got
Like, he literally
sad?
said, he literally said, I'm gonna make you. He said, because Kamari told him, he said, all right, did that funny? He said, you finna learn today. And I kid you not, it became legit from bad to worse.
First, I would have been calling parents. I would have been calling hazmat. I would have called SWAT.
Or your mom. I'm like, he might have to, because I'm thinking, he might have to go to the hospital. I'm like, dude, first I was thinking he'll be okay, but Dylan was like, did you swallow? Dylan was like, yeah, Dylan was like, you puke?
Listen, no, okay, no, shut it down.
Say,
Yeah, is there
before
anything
is
you want
that
to plug?
if you do not have a passion to want to teach this younger generation anything, you need to reevaluate yourself, talk to somebody, because us as older people, us as adults, even though we're young adults, this generation that's coming up is becoming more disrespectful, more bad, more dangerous, more not tolerable to be around. But if us now can just be able to reach those kids, talk to them, give them guidance, be a father figure for most of them, be a mother figure for most of them,
Right.
and just help them, then they're going to be able to make it. And I'll say this is that with me being able to be the adult figure I was to them, as well as someone be a father figure to those who didn't have a father, it just felt good because even though I'm not, looking at it as if I'm a dad, but like they call me and rely on me for a lot. And yeah, it can get stressful because you're like, I gotta work and take care of someone else's kids, but it's like if they're asking me for like $5 to go to a movie, I'd rather give them that $5 to go to a movie than them making trouble for themselves and ruining their lives now. So just always if you can coach in the moment to where you feel like you may not need to, just always do it.
Cool. I 100% agree. Ladies and gentlemen, that is, what's your gamer? It's Sammy Sosa 48?
48.
Yeah,
it's supposed to be Sammy Sosa, but someone has Sammy Sosa, so I try to make it as best as possible.
Listen,
People rag on me
What
on
Did
it
We
so
Learn
much.
won because What Did We Learn by itself was taken. I tell people it's because, like, What Did We Learn won? Like, I won the game, Like, at the end of Mortal Kombat, so-and-so won. Like,
I know.
So, like, I like to say that, but the truth is it was just taken. So, no worries. Yeah, thanks for being on the StreamCast. I appreciate you.
Oh, thank you for having me, Brooklyn.
Minute.
I appreciate that.
Thanks a lot. And,
No, you're good. It was fun.
Cool. And everybody, what did we learn?
All right. See you later.
Bye.